Hi Libra, welcome into another general weekly reading for you. This is going to be for the week of December 30th, 2024 to January 5th, 2025. I feel like you're stepping into this new year feeling passionate, different. You're wanting to make a difference in your life, even in other people's lives. You're feeling very bold and brave. There's a sense of you at certain points throughout this week period, maybe even surrounding it, feeling a bit overstimulated. So they're saying when that comes to be, or you even maybe predict or feel that energy coming to be, maybe feeling like your energy is shifting in that sense, take a deep breath. That's what Spirit's, informing you of, reminding you, encouraging you to do at certain points, because say it's that work environment, you just have a lot going on. It could be that connection, other people's energy, your spirituality, whatever ends up being in that moment. It could be more than one thing playing into it at the same time, or just one after the other. We need to each remind ourselves and push ourselves to take a deep breath. And they're reminding you, don't overdo it in regards to your own expectations, in regards to the amount of pushing yourself that you're doing, because it feels like you're striving for improvement, for more success, more financial stability. I want to see my life cleaned up. Good. That's not a bad thing. That's even essential. It's necessary. But overdoing it with that is going to leave you in a state of burnout, frustration, and worsening your energy, is how I'm going to put it. All right. So let's jump into the energy oracle and see what Spirit has for us, or what else they have for us with that powerful beginning for Libra for this upcoming week. I feel like you're overly serious at certain points. It's like, I'm not playing around, okay? But then at certain other points, you are playing around, and they're saying, okay, great. We have that sort of, back and forth balance is what I just heard, or you just have that balance in regards to what I was just saying. But I do feel like at certain points you do need to crack a smile and just let it go, let it flow, all right? It feels like certain people could be pushing your buttons, testing the waters, saying the wrong thing or in the wrong way, questioning you is what I'm getting for some. And I feel like there's a lot of judgment throughout the week, and you're no exception to that. You're a judgmental creature, a judgmental soul, and that's not a bad thing. But it feels like you are seeing, the truth as well. That's no shocker for a Libra. But you are, speaking the truth is now what I'm getting. I'm getting very Ace of Swords, Page of Swords energy. While I feel you may be receiving positive confirmation throughout the week, at least one big chunk of which, positive messages and reminders coming through. But it feels like, again, it's a week of a lot of judgment. Someone's going to be judging you, and then the next second or soon after that, or maybe the next day or two, they're then attracted to you or expressing that, or giving you, googly eyes is what I'm getting. It's like people need to just be more consistent with how they're treating you or viewing you. Whatever the case may be, it feels like there's a lack of consistency in regards to how people feel the need to or want to show up in your world. Patience and Goddess of the Moon. Yeah, it's going to be a week, Libra. I'm being real with you. You're going to need to just embrace the patience, dig for it, okay? At certain points, you are going to be a reminder that patience is pays off. Excuse me. There are little spiritual twitches, moments of messing with taking place for a lot, and you just need to discard them. Okay, you're not going to ruin what Libra is meant to accomplish. Okay, you're not going to get in the way of what is destined. Period. All right. Where there's one negative spirit trying to mess with you, or one person in your physical reality trying to burden you or ruin something or get in your way, there's many other souls in your physical reality and the spiritual realm working with you, for you, to your advantage. Working against that person, that soul. So we need to remember that the numbers are on your side, okay? There's something about you needing to be better at responding to emails, maybe even text messages for some. Don't pick up the phone is now what I'm getting randomly, because there's a lot of spam phone calls. Maybe you're not meant to talk to somebody in that specific moment, or in general. I feel like somebody maybe has an ex or somebody else who changed their phone number, or is calling from one of those apps where you can then appear from a different phone number, a random one. You know what I'm saying? I've dealt with that. But the goddess of moon is very much giving this godlike, goddess-like energy that you're embracing, giving off, feeling very new for you and other people. It's like you're beaming your light for people to see throughout the week in such different ways. And it's this chest out sort of vibe about you, Libra, where people are digging it, is the wording coming through. People are attracted to it, needing it, wanting it. It's this craving energy that people are seeing grow within them, within their energy field for what Libra is, what you're giving off. You're doing the most simplistic things in certain moments, but feeling larger than life, very grand. And this is part of why people are craving you. Wow. Your hair is looking good. There's a sense of you being very pure as well. It's this chill, passionate, and very bold and gentle way about you. It's the combination of which that's very, it's beautiful. That's just how I'm going to put it. All right. It's attractive once again. But the World card, where you see life changing for you, your world developing, it feels like this is meant to teach you a lot about your past so that you don't make similar mistakes moving forward, okay? Because let's be realistically, where you haven't made all the right choices up until this point, and you weren't meant to. But now we can make the better choice moving forward, or the better choice is better put, in order to see your world develop and look and be experienced differently, okay? So you can reap more rewards. It feels like it's meant to be a victorious week for you, where it's not going to be perfect, but you're seeing, getting very much the door to value card from this deck, and that came up in the last full attempt I did for you. It's this vision of two hands from my perspective. I got this in the last reading as well, where it's like the hands of God, the hands of spirit. Well, it could even be your hands, or it doesn't have to be just one of which, pushing this big golden door, or rather big passionate red door, open for you, so you can walk through it to this golden value, right? A more valuable life for you and maybe even your loved ones. It's as if life at this point is meant to more so transform for you, as the building blocks from the past and more so currently are setting you up for an amazing magical new year and a ton of success, okay? And a big part of that, my friend, is going to be financial, all right? It's meant to be a very lucrative year ahead for you, and this week is no exception. But they're saying you can receive so much abundance in your life, okay? You can receive different forms of which, everything you desire, everything you want, but it's all about how you utilize it, okay? It's like, for example, you receive a windfall of money. If you overdo it with spending, if you don't manage it wisely, then that's that, you know what I mean? And so it's a week that reminds you to manage your abundance, your prosperity that you're receiving and have running back to your advantage. They're saying don't overdo it. And that's going to be a reminder, left and right, when it comes to multiple different things for you. You know yourself best. You know your path best. Do not overdo it, my friend. Hold yourself accountable. I feel like Spirit's coming through for you through this reading and otherwise throughout the week, very stern, okay? And that might be why you're feeling kind of overly serious and mature and responsible. But they're saying we give a crap if you wish to accept the message in that sense, in that way. We care about you, okay? And if we didn't, we would just sit back and let you overdo it consistently. We would let things proceed as they have been in a negative sense, or a partial negative sense, if you will. Accept the help is what I'm hearing. I mean, the Temperance card coming out for the first oracle when you already got the Patience card. Look at this. There's going to be certain moments where you feel like an angel, and this came up in your last full attempt as well. I got in that reading, you could feel like there's a full-on set of angel wings physically on your back. You're meant to feel that way, if that comes to be. I feel either way, so it could be both of which. You're going to feel like you're walking on water or walking on a cloud at certain points, and that may be, repeatedly happening to you, or it might just be a moment following when you were feeling like you were walking with cinder blocks tied around your ankles, or walking very heavy. Again, I'm being drawn to the colors white and black. You're feeling very pure and formal and just a lot. You're feeling a lot throughout the week. Okay, you need to take a deep breath. Ooh, look at this, the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups. I feel like there's a lot of earth signs and water signs around you, maybe even energetically connected to you. Okay, for some tuning into your online content, but there's a wish fulfillment that you are currently experiencing throughout this week, and this is going to be feeling like an overflowing cup of benefits, all right, satisfaction, fulfillment. For some, you're gaining more money. You're seeing something pick up in pace, progression, growth. It's prospering. This could be in regards to a connection. They're saying either way, I feel, with the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck as well. There's a wish fulfillment and love lying ahead for you, Libra. You're not fully remembering or realizing this. It feels like this is going to leave you feeling special. Either way, throughout the week, do not be surprised when you feel special at certain points. It's because you are. Point blank, all right? You are one special soul, and there's no doubt in people's minds, all right? Anybody who tries to avoid the realization or the remembrance of that is out of their mind, okay? This is going to be a week where your special and passionate way of being, your fortunate way of being, is taking a focus, okay? It's going to be a week where people say, Libra's got it going on, and at times you forget this, or you don't fully embrace or remember that fact. But other people are realizing that you have this sense of luck on your side. At times it's more your spirituality backing you up. You're trusting your intuition when you don't realize it, don't mean to at certain points, and that benefits you. But people are seeing you in a lucky light, okay? In an angelic light. It's this feeling of you being able to strut your stuff at certain points throughout the week, carry yourself with confidence in a very grand way, but then be exuding this love and light kind of energy, this lightness, this angelic way of being once again. It's feeling like as well things are lining up for you left and right. Things are falling into place. The stars are aligning for this Libran collective, and it feels like a long time coming. You might feel like it's well overdue, but it's in divine timing. Even when you don't feel like it, my friend, you put in the work, the effort towards this and that of importance in your life, maybe even what you want, and then magically things just happen for you. Things flow in for you. You're putting a situation together for some, I feel very much a space within your home, and it's looking beautiful. The color green is relevant for you as well. Again, money is a big part of this week, nature maybe as well, but it's this feeling as well that you, Libra, do what's right for you, and you're a dreamer, okay, in your physical reality, all right, didn't mean to say that. You daydream, right? You fantasize at times, whether you admit this, tell people about it or not. But I feel like there's a lot of vivid dreamers drawn to the reading, and that's going to be quite significant throughout the week. Okay, don't let people judge you and get away with it is what I'm hearing. Please don't feed into that energy. But you have done what's right for you so many times over and over again, and it felt difficult at certain points, and now you're seeing positive results because of it. They're saying any difficult conversations, energy, even if it takes a shift, gossip, negativity even, strut away, okay? Take your confident, secure energy and strut towards different, even if it's, say, to be in your own bubble, okay? It's the better choice. But let's get ready to wrap this up. We don't need any more tarot. Let's pull a couple of these Find Your Happy cards. I am open and willing to live my life in new ways. Absolutely beautiful, and I feel it's quite relevant for your week period, as well as the right choice is a choice that feels expansive and joyful. Very interesting. Those two came out in Leo's last attempt, but I want to pull one or two more. Number 15 is relevant, Every next level of my life will demand a different version of me that is completely in alignment with your January monthly general read. All right. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope it was truly helpful. I'm obviously sending you a ton of love and light. Bye, Libra.